And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from LA. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trick the Eagle. Trick the Eagle.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
They go again with Taylor. He finds space for a few yards that time. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. His first throw is an interception. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can't be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. He shovels this one forward. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
To throw, Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Taylor now up the middle. Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Taylor again. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war, it feels like. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 36. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's in plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
And 6 yards to go.
Richardson on 3rd. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got it! He has the Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Colts as they get somebody out there to tend to it. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 27. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Set. Lady. Hurry.
Shotgun snap to Safford. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He finds Adams, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow lady. Yellow lady.
Stafford from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Draw play. This is Williams. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak with Stafford. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped right in the line. No gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Real right. 260.
He'll pass it this time. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
59. You lady. 40 gut. 40 gut.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. They wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Set. Lady.
Throwing his Stafford on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Gould on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. He'll start on the ground. Taylor can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's Taylor working the sideline. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off for 1st down.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Carried 1st on the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 4. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Taken in by Downs, left side. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Once more now, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing again, Richardson. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. And suddenly a chance to take the lead re-enters the picture following that penalty. On first down, it's Richardson. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. They'll throw again, Richardson. He's got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get some late points and the lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Stafford finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. From the 34. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Now Stafford to throw. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set. 53. Ready. Get away. Easy, easy.
Now Stafford again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Blue 60. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, red.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Catch made the right side by Nakua. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Stafford gonna go on fourth. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the Rams are gonna use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Stafford now on first down. Across his body, and they make the interception. Jarvarius Ward kicks it off. And the Colts make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
60, Corey, 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
He's back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
We're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set. Wait,
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leontu Latu.
It's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
we're waiting. Big 20. 20 hot.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. It's complete to Higbee. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
And that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set. Right, 70. Go 20. Right, 50. 20 hot.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Completed to his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
Ready. 250. 20 hot.
From the red zone now. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. Waiting.
Stafford from the gun. He finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Well, he definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams push their lead to 3. And after the play, one of the Colts is still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. He's got room to roam here. And Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now a toss play. Taylor. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Well, that safety came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up. Man, he loves to dish out a big hit.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Richardson back to throw. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Check smash. Check smash.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
1st down throw here from Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. We'll check it down to Taylor. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Richardson to throw again. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 38-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Oh, boy. That's cut things just a little bit too close for comfort. All depends on the rotation of the ball at that point. Whether it's going to bank in, come right back at you. That time, it worked out.
Ty Chandler to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get your money down. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, believe what I got.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
We take the handoff now. Stafford. He completes it in traffic. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
That's a gain of 5.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready? Red 80. Hey, give me a radar.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, 22. Ready? We're waiting. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
His kick is
No highlight for a quarterback.
makes the score.
That one right down the middle.
Rams.
And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Chandler now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Big 20.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Man in motion here. Richardson on 3rd. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go. Check. Let's go. 60 by 65. 70. Ready.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Here's Spencer Schrader. A lot riding on this field goal try. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Chandler now on the return. And And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready? And middle. Blue 60. Hey, 50.
Another try following the sack. Trying for the deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Blue. Set. Blue 80.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Alert! 59! Like 7!
Now Stafford again. And they pick him off again. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Continued excellence from this defense as they force another interception, Brock, and now a little chance at some redemption for their offense. Had to settle for a field goal after that last pick. Now they get a chance at a touchdown once again.
Yeah, and we know this, Kate. We know the turnover margin in these games is so often a dictator, but when you add points off those turnovers and takeaways, well, you often end on the winning ledger more times than not.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Running right, this is Taylor. Up on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They give to Taylor, right side. And this is going to be 4th down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there. The Colts ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set. 250. Double right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
For a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Stay 50, stay 50. 40 got, 40 got.
Stafford now on first down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Let's go now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Colts pick up the win in this one. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious legs to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early, you're typically a playoff team late.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.